So the location that I chose for this assignment was Fort Ticonderoga, and the role that this location played in the study of public history was that first off, the battle included several different people that were involved in it, such as British, French, Indian, and American tribes, which I'm sure a lot of people study the history behind this event as well because of just all the people that were involved. So more people probably know about it across the country because they could have been involved in it as well. And during the battle, another thing that happened was French companions came with a party of Indians from Canada and then defeated a war party of the Iroquois tribe. And many historians believed that this alienated the powerful Iroquois tribe from the French and also caused the American colonies to be English instead of French. So that's what a lot of historians believed happened because of the event. And the biggest reason that America wanted to try to claim this territory of Fort Ticonderoga was because it contained a lot of military supplies, which they were in desperate need of during the time. And I feel like that's one of the biggest reasons that they wanted to claim its territory was just because they needed all the military supplies that it had. And another thing was that this territory also secured a passageway north to Canada, which was also, it made it special, and that's why America also wanted it. And America finally claimed its territory during the war, and it was one of their most successful victories as well. Fort Ticonderoga is now a visitable location in New York, and it's actually pretty popular too. So a lot of tourists go there if you were to go there, and it would be pretty popular if you were to go visit. The fort was restored and reconstructed so people could learn about the significance and the history behind Fort Ticonderoga, and it's now been restored into a museum, and it's a popular destination as well. Two different interpretations that I also had of this location's importance was that it was one of America's biggest victories during the war, and it probably made them feel very proud and united when they won, which could have also brought America closer, because if you were to win with that many people with such a big thing that you all wanted, then it would obviously be a big achievement, and it could have helped brought them together and made them closer. And another interpretation I had behind its importance was that the location was also a waterway between the British colonies in New France, which made the location special, and is probably another reason why America wanted to claim its territory so bad. And lastly, the value of a field trip to this location with family or students is that it would be very beneficial because now it's a museum, you could walk through it and you could just learn more things about it in person. And I feel like in person you're able to experience on a completely different level, and it just provides all the history and historic items that were even there during the time, which I think that experiencing all those things in person helps you learn the history behind something on a completely different level. And just being able to see it right in front of your face and learn about it and read about it helps you learn so much more history behind just seeing pictures and learning all the things about it. So I think that's why a field trip could be very beneficial and could help a lot of people. And I'm sure that's why it's also a popular destination today. But that is all of the information that I found on Fort Ticonderoga.